How you guys doing? I'm gonna sit here for a second and let more people join. I'm excited about this new thing I'm about to tell you guys. If you are watching the replay, it is so good for you. I mean, it's so good to see you. I know a lot of people are just following me. A lot of people are coming out of those groups and stuff like that and following me for the first time. They had no idea who Diamond Shine Soap is. They don't have no idea of what I've been doing. So it's just so good to see so many new faces. Hello and welcome. All right. So I'm gonna just take a second, wait for some more of my family to join, and in the meantime, in between time, guys, I want you to go ahead inside the description box and just go on my website and kind of take a look around. I have different classes. I have live classes. I have classes that are pre-recorded. So if you work and it does not fit your schedule, all of that is on there. Hey, good to see everybody who is joining. Hello. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. It's so good to see you guys. I wanted to come live because y'all know I always do this. We only do our workshops once a month. So this morning, I want to tell y'all what happened. Hello. So me and, who was on there this morning? Oh Lord, I'm forgetting names. But who was on there with me this morning? So basically this morning I was on for the workshop and nobody got on because they said that their Zoom link was invalid, and we stayed on for a while. It was me and one other lady, and we really just waited around, and we was like, okay, we're gonna wait till 11:30. Nobody got on, but they said there was something wrong with the Zoom link. So because of that, it was basically an opportunity for me to set it up for next month, but to also set it up in a different style. So I hope you guys are ready for this great, exciting news that I'm about to give you guys, because you are going to get 2 for 1. And so, all right. Now, y'all know I'm a busy bee and I'll be having a lot going on, and the workshops kind of tie up my time, and it makes me have to come back to, be still in one place or whatever. Like yesterday, I was out of state. Hey, good to see you, Bridget. Oh, you didn't miss anything. I'm just starting. Okay, so yesterday, y'all know I was out of state and I had to drive back or whatever just to, come and be a part of the workshop in the morning. Got here to do the workshop and the Zoom was messed up. So that means that I could have just stayed in the other state where I was at and probably left today or whatever the case may be. But me being so loyal and committed to my classes, I was like, I don't even care if I got to drive 7 hours. I was like, I just got to get back, so I could be able to do these classes in my studio. So I did. So it didn't work this morning, but this is what I did. I set it up to where though we're going to do the soy and the parasoy class combined. There's an early bird price. Now listen. You will learn how to do the 3-wick tumbler. You will learn how to do the status jar. You will learn how to do the Libby square jar. You will learn how to do the straight-sided salsa jar. You will learn how to do the amber straight-sided jars or the single-wick tumbler that Bath and Body Works use. You will learn how to do all of that. Hey, Laura. And it will all be under the early bird price. So right now, it's only $25. So you're going to learn how to do soy and parasoy wax in the same class. Y'all know I'm not going to leave that $25 because you're getting too much for $25. So I'm going to raise the price back up. I'm not sure when I'm going to do it. It may be tomorrow. It may be, maybe the next day. I know I'm going to eventually raise the price back up. Okay, so now let's talk about what happened today again. So today, like I said, I got on that Zoom and it said invalid. And I had one other lady on there and she got into the Zoom fine. I got into the Zoom fine. We just didn't know why nobody else was able to get into the Zoom and why it was invalid. So what I went ahead and did was, if you missed it, if you missed the class, this workshop is scheduled for next month on the 20th. So you got time. I don't do them workshops like that. Like whenever I give you guys a workshop, I try to give you guys time to be able to buy the supplies and get your supplies shipped to you and stuff. So I gave it to you for August the 20th or whatever. So, that's like this. Well, we're going to say this month because Monday is a new month or whatever. Goodbye, July. Hello, August. So if I was you, I would get in there now. I wouldn't wait. A lot of my new followers don't know what I do in these workshops. Let me explain what I do in these workshops. So in these workshops, I give you in a PDF, you get it inside your email, you get the size wicks that you need. And when I keep telling y'all, we don't, if we do wickless candles, can we still join your class? Yeah, if you don't know how to pour wax, then it's a good idea. And I don't understand why y'all doing wickless candles when y'all can come to me and I can wick them for you and you can have them burning perfect. But that's another story. I'm not about to argue with you. So anyway, I pretty much wick the candles for you. You guys know that every time I wick a candle, and y'all know by my reviews, that's what I specialize in, and that's wicks. I enjoy wicking candles. It's not a struggle for me. I teach other people how to do it. It's very easy. And so I wick the candles for you. You get a PDF, and the PDF has every size wick that you need. Okay? So that means that you'll get the wax that you need on there or the wax that you already have. You got your pouring pictures. You got your places where I suggest for you to get fragrance from. You got suppliers on there where you can get certain things. All of that is inside the PDF. This time you got a soy PDF and a parasoy PDF. So you can choose whether or not you want to do either wax. You don't have to do soy. You don't have to do parasoy. You could do both. So you get in a bonus class. So if you missed today, I gave you a bonus class because of what happened with the Zoom, which was, I was a little upset about it because I could have just stayed in the other state that I was in and just, enjoyed the time with my bestie because I was just, I was needing that love and that community and, so yeah. Paraffin is not the same as parasoy. And if you can send me a response back to your email, I will give you a link for the new class, okay, if you missed it. So if you got a confirmation email, then go ahead and send me a response back to the confirmation email, and I'll send it to you today, okay? And I won't forget to do that, all right? Now, a lot of people around, that was like, if it was like 2 months ago, you had like 100 people asking me for a replay, and most of them didn't even come to the class. They was getting over. It was just so much chaos with that last time when I said I'm gonna give out the replay. The replay is offered on my website. It's at a higher price. You could do it with the Joy Wax. That's what I'm using today actually for my coconut candles. You could do it with the Joy Wax. Any parasoy. Paraffin is straight paraffin. Parasoy has soy and paraffin mixed. Okay, so that's the difference between the two, Mrs. Bridget, okay? All right, so that's it. That's really it's really a bonus and a blessing for the people who missed it today. But I just want you guys to go ahead and get that early bird because the early bird will not be there. Share it with your friend that want to make candles. Share it with your cousin that want to make candles. Like this is a once in a lifetime thing. When I combine these classes together, I'm not gonna say it's a once in a lifetime thing. I may continue to combine them, but I'm definitely going to increase the price because there's so many jars. Like people they launch their business off of me every day and they launch it for cheap and I don't mind. I see people, I talk to them every single day. It's people that leave those honest, like you go in my group, people just leave reviews in my group. They leave reviews on other groups, and they refer me to other people because they know that that's how they started their business, by coming to me, and I pretty much did the work for them. Everybody don't want to go through all that testing. Some people just want the work to be done for them. And that's what I normally do. I do the work for them. Now, if you have some other stuff going on, you need to come to one-on-one coaching. That's different. If you go to the front page of my website, you'll see the one-on-one coaching is reduced to $50. It was $75. It's reduced to $50, and that's for 30 minutes. And normally we get a whole lot done in 30 minutes, okay? Yes. Yes. So, oh, shoot, Miss Bridget, I just wanted to let you know that your candles look really, really, really good. They look real good. I love the whatchamacallit candle. I hope I'm talking about your candles. They got different layers of wax. I think it's really beautiful. If if I'm talking about the right person. I can't find the email. You need to find that email confirmation. You need that. That's important. If you can't do that, then go inside your bank account and go and search for when you pay for it and send it to me in my messenger, or send it to me. Yeah, send it to me on Messenger on Facebook. And you should be able to find that. Go in your bank and just look up Diamond Shine Soap, or yeah, look up the transaction. It'll come up, this Diamond Shine Soap. So you'll be able to find it. Just look up the month that you did it or whatever and just send it. I need that confirmation. That's the only way I would know. Because I had so many people coming to me for that replay, and it was people that never even got to class. And I'm not saying that's you, but that's just for me to, to make sure that, I'm just giving it to the right person, okay? All right. So we got, so listen, so let's finish talking about it. So they started launching their business off of these classes. They went out next week and was selling them candles. That's what we did when I did my first workshop. People was out selling them candles. Never, it's people that work with me in them classes and I never hear from them again. And I be so proud and so happy. Like, I never look at it like, I ain't never hear from her again. No, I'd be like, they ain't talking to me no more. They ain't talking to me no more because they already got what they needed. So they bounced on me. I'm going to let y'all see what I'm in the studio doing now in a few minutes. I'm letting it solidify. But, yes, these braces be drying my lips up. Excuse me, y'all. I don't usually do stuff like that. But anyway, so that's what I wanted to tell you guys. So you getting the 2-for-1. We doing soy and parasoy. So if you're a person who really not sure about what kind of wax you want to use and you just want to try both and test both, this class is for you. You learn your pouring temperatures. You learn your fragrance load. You learn your wick size. You pretty much get everything. So this is what I was talking about the other day when I was saying make sure that you getting a mentor. Like get you a candle making mentor, somebody that's able to help you. And coconut apricot. I got some jars actually, but I just been so stuck about that wax. Where do you get your parasoy wax, Diamond? I use different parasoy waxes. I got the Virginia Candle Parasoy. I like theirs. I like theirs better than Joy Wax. I do. I think they put more paraffin inside of theirs than the Joy Wax. The Joy Wax, it needs a little bit more time to cure. At least it needs a little bit more time to cure. So I get IGI 6006. That's 70% paraffin, 30% soy. And I normally get that from anywhere. You can get that from the candle maker store. You can get that from Flaming Candle, Candle Science. Everybody sells 6006. So my suggestion is to get it close to you, like a state that's close to you. Like if it's not in your state, if you don't have a candle making supplier in your state, look at the state next to you or 2 states over. That way you don't have to have your stuff dragged all the way from California and it melting, or you just paying all of that money. You pay a lot of money for shipping. So that's something that I want to mention to you as well. So just make sure you just do your research and see who's close to you. Okay, so parasoy is definitely something that, but you want to try both. Hey, how you doing, Kanika? You want to try both? You want to see if that's the wax for you? Want to try soy? This class is for you. So we got a soy and a parasoy workshop. Hey, Michelle. And we're going to do both of them on the same day. So this is going to be on August the 20th. You look at the link in the description box. You got your early bird price. Y'all know I do the early bird price. Normally I make it like, because it's only one class. So, so this one is $25 because it's 2 classes in one. Normally I just make it really cheap for y'all, for like $15, but it's 2 classes in one, so it's worth it. So you better be there. Y'all already know how we do. We're going to wick them candles and we're going to be selling them in a week. Not the soy. Y'all know y'all got to wait for that soy to cure. But we talking about the parasoy. You're going to wick that parasoy and you're going to be selling them in a week. You'll be launching your business. I'll be excited about these classes. So people always go back and they send me all these messages and stuff and like, hey, Diamond, I did it. Got my candles. I sold my first candle yesterday. I'm like, yay, I'll be excited for people. I went from, listen, this is how crazy that thing went for me. I went from trying to hustle and sell candles myself to pushing everybody else candles. That's where I went from. Like it just went off from there. Like, whatever. I was like, oh my God. So, but this week, I'm going to do, she said, we will be, yes. It says, Diamond, is there a fragrance that smell like, you better find it. You better look it up online, Miss Bridget. So listen, that's all I really want to talk about. I'm in the studio doing some candles right now. Y'all gonna be like, oh my God, I'm gonna upload the video. It's gonna be so crazy that y'all gonna see this. But I'm doing some coconut shell candles. And so yeah, these are going to be really cool. I'm gonna burn them at home though. Where else I'm gonna burn them at? I don't be selling them no more. Now I just give out all my candles to people. Like I'd be like, here, my friends and stuff like that. I do plan on relaunching, but I want to wait till after the summer because I don't like ice packs. It's too much money. I'm so cheap when it come down to putting all that money into shipping and stuff, and so time consuming. I rather wrap my candles up so they don't break, but have to put ice packs and everything in it. Ooh, that's too much. Especially shipping to people who live in Texas. It's really hot there. Texas is getting 107 degrees and stuff like that. So do you think your candles gonna survive in that mail truck? That mail truck? Absolutely not. It's not even. It's not even gonna last 5 minutes. Texas. Let me tell you something. Texas feel like a dryer. When I go to Texas, I call it the tumble dry low state. Tumble dry low. It's that hot. It feel like you in a dryer and it has tumble dry low. Um, okay, just send it to my messenger. Okay. Yes. She said, what did she say? Bridget said, no, I had to replace my candles. Oh man, yes, it's too hot. It's too hot. So I'm just gonna do mine in the fall. Okay. So guys, this is what you do. Go inside the description box. Get here for your early bird class. Do not miss it. You got so many different jars. You got the status jar. Um, it's not that bad in Atlanta. Let me tell you something. I just left Atlanta and was yesterday. I just left Atlanta yesterday. And to me, I felt like the weather was pretty good. You know, I felt like it was really good. I did not, I ain't have no, I thought it was good because of what I've been getting. You know, so if you come from Texas and you go to Georgia, that's going to feel good to you. If you come from Indiana, you go to Georgia, that's going to feel good to you. Yeah, it is. But I'm telling you, y'all got it good compared to the rest of these states because it's bacon. It is bacon. Yes, it is bacon. I don't know what's going on, but I know the sun seems like it's mad at us for real. That's why I won't ship no candles because I don't want to be replacing no orders. Okay? Because you get there and that candle done, whew, and I went to war on you. So yeah, so guys, I wanted to come live to tell you guys about the early bird and stuff like that. And a lot of people asked me the question, so I'm gonna have to probably do like a separate video on this, but they asked me like, what do we do on one-on-one coaching? Lately, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I just been telling people what they need. Like I just get straight to the point. Like I'm like, okay, what kind of jars you got? All right, you need a CD6 in that. You need a CD9 in that. You need eco so and so in that. You need this and that. You need this and that. Um, yeah, but the wax is okay because they put it in a trash bag. I'm still having that $7. Yes, that's a 10 class. That's just a 10. So you learn how to make a candle and you use the 10. But this particular parasoy and soy class, this is jars. This for the people who want to like launch in like the 3-wick tumblers, like their Bath and Body Works sale. This for the people that want to launch in the status jar. This is for the people that want to launch in the square jar. You don't learn that inside that 10 class. That's way different. So if you want to launch in some glass and you want to know the exact wick size to use, this class is for you. But that's what I've been doing in those coaching sessions. I just been like getting with people. They be like testing, telling them what to do, telling them what to put in their stuff, giving them the pouring temperatures, fragrance loads, and stuff like that. Advising them. Because a lot of people, like, you know, I just been meeting with a lot of people in different situations. Um, yeah, the 10 class is just a 10. It's not, you're not really going nowhere, but just into that 10. And it's going to teach you how to make a candle and sell that candle successfully with a 10. A 10 is something good to have in your line, but you want to do jars. Like you want to definitely have some jars. You don't want to put your whole life in a 10. You know, we want some jars. Like me, I like to have my status, my cube, and my, you know, I just like to have different jars. I ain't gonna lie to you, my favorite jar is the 3-wick tumbler. That's my favorite jar because it smells so good and it lights my kitchen up in the living room. I got a big open space, like where you know, my place is really big and open. So those jars, 3-wick tumblers, they get the job done. That's my favorite one. Oh yeah, we got the dessert class coming up too. But yeah, but that's what I wanted to talk about, that and the you know, the coaching and stuff like that. And that's it. That's really it as far as like the announcements is concerned. I'm gonna be doing more, like I'm gonna do a drop down menu on the 10s because I noticed that was really like, it's gonna be a lot of people in that class. That class sold a whole lot. So I'm gonna do a drop down menu. I'm gonna do those more. Next month, I'm just doing that one class. I usually do a parasoy and a soy class. So I'm combining it into one. I'm trying to like cut my time down so whereas though the weekends I'm not always tied up and have to be back in my city. Have to be back in my city to do a workshop. You know, like, cause I be having to like fly from other places, or I have to like drive from somewhere just to get here to do a workshop. So I want to make sure that I start, kind of limiting as many workshops as possible so I can have some time to myself and not every Saturday. You know what I mean? I have to be home. Okay. That's it. That's it. That's all I really had to talk about. What else? What else? What else? All right, that 464 soy group. I've been working on that group, like just posting stuff in there, whatever the case may be. I noticed that that group is really. I'm just like really trying to introduce them to me so they can know who I am. Um, a lot of people just. What can I? How can I say this? They are okay with just wasting money. I'm gonna put it like that. Um, they are okay with wasting money. I see them doing so much testing. I be like, oh my God. Yeah, it did. They be like doing a lot of and then they use a lot of weird vessels. They be using some weird stuff that I be like, what the heck is this? Like, they was like, oh, I found this vessel, wanted to use this, and I'm like, yo, what is this? Like, why did you even pick this up? They are okay with a lot. That's why I kind of do still like doing a lot of stuff in my group, the Millionaires Candle Making Club. This group is my group too, but it's just I'm co- I'm coming into this group and I'm shifting it. So, and the shift is like you have to pull them in your direction, and they be doing a lot of testing, like, and I don't like that. I like testing. Don't get me wrong. Testing is what we supposed to do. Is good, and I recommend everybody to test because I test, and as you can see, I'm always testing candles all the time. But they are just like testing so much, and there's so many people. They are stuck. A lot of them are stuck, and the people in the Millionaire Candle Making Club, they always. My girlfriend tried a teacup and exploded on her. Yeah, you gotta learn how to wick. She gotta learn how to wick. If she knew the proper size wick to use, it wouldn't have exploded, cause she would have knew. But yeah, they do a lot of testing, a lot of testing. So that's why we do the wick training and stuff on Saturday, cause it honestly it helps you to get out of that testing mode and to get straight into what you need. And so if you're doing something in a thin glass, then you're gonna have to wick down. You can't use a hot burning. If I got a wine glass, I'm not gonna use a hot burning wick in a wine glass. I'm gonna burn the wick to where as though it's like a pretty small flame, but I'm not worried about the residue on the sides and stuff like that because I know I have to make sure it's safe. Cause it's for decoration and it's supposed to be safe. Okay, so that's something for people who don't know or whatever. But every Saturday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, that's why we do that WIC training so we can just kind of get past all of that or whatever. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna take y'all over to my studio really quick because I'm over here making some candles and I want you guys to come over here so I can mess with them a little bit. Um, Let me see. I'm gonna turn this around. Hold on one second. Cause I gotta, okay, cool. All right, look what I'm doing. Okay, let me see if I can turn it around the right way cause it's not working this way. There we go. So I'm making some coconut candles, okay? So I'm gonna move this out the way. These are really cute, right? Some coconut shells. And I'm kind of finishing up the video. But this is what I'm doing, some coconut shells. And then I'm just kind of adding me a little pineapple in here and a cherry or whatever. You know what I'm doing. And I got to record that part or whatever. So I got to use a heat gun to kind of heat it up so it can stay in place. But I'm adding a pineapple and a cherry. These are really cool, right? Y'all like them? So I'm going to do like a pineapple. And I'm just going to set a cherry on top on like one or two of them like that. I'm I'm glad y'all like them. Yes, I'm still letting it kind of solidify. I'm glad y'all like them. If y'all like them, I like them. Okay, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'll be trying to do some content, always trying to add content to the channel just so I can keep y'all busy. Keeping y'all busy because I love y'all. I love you guys. Y'all just bring tears to my eyes. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. So I'll be trying to keep y'all busy, but I got to finish recording this. So I'm going to get off of here in a few minutes so I can upload the video because I'm done with it now because it's solidified. So the only thing I'm doing now is plugging up my heat gun so that I can keep the pineapple and the cherry sealed in place. And that's it. Pretty much doing that. Let me see. I don't know if I can keep y'all on here while I do it, but let me see if I can keep y'all. Let me see if I could do this. If it could sit here, then y'all could sit with me for a second while I do it because I want to finish it up. Let me see. Here we go. All right, so I got y'all kind of up here. This is like a boo-boo trap. This ain't nothing that's, well, this is like a boo-boo trap. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this. Let me take this pineapple and this cherry off of it because I gotta put it on here the right way. But I gotta wipe this one down because I got wax coming down the side of it. But it's okay because it's for me. I had to learn that they gotta be positioned right, honey. They be like moving all over the place. Okay, so y'all gonna hear me talking on this camera, and I'm talking to y'all at the same time. So I hope you guys could bear with me or whatever because I'm doing both. All right. Okay, so what I'm about to do is I'm about to take this heat gun. So I'm going to be talking twice because I'm talking in the camera. Okay, so oh, Jesus, okay, so let me move these up first. Let me move them up. All right, I'm going to be fast forwarding this. All right. Okay, so these coconuts are fully solidified. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to add my pineapple and my cherry to it. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little touch of a heat gun to the top. This is my half a pineapple. You guys seen me cut this in half. And this is the cherry. So we're going to go ahead and add these to the top. So I'm going to grab one and do it in one. Okay, so we're going to do this together because I got the live going right now, y'all. All right, so let me go ahead and just hit this with the heat gun just a little bit. Okay, and that's just so it can stick in place and it can stay there. So I'm going to go ahead and put my pineapple right here on the side. And then I'm just going to put a little bit more heat gun to it because it dries up really quick. Okay, so you just got to move fast when you're doing this. Okay, so that's how I did it. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut my wicks. If I can find my wick trimmer, here it is. Okay, this is how it look when it's finished. That is cute. Just leave a little bit of wick on the top because you got a nice little power burn. Okay. Got a little piece of wick on the side. I'm going to pop that off. Okay, so that's it for that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do one more. And here's my pineapple. Here's my cherry. Okay, so let's go ahead and use the heat gun. Okay, so I'm applying that to the top. And here's the cherry. There you go. Okay, so that's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And the other one I'm just going to leave plain. I'm not going to put a pineapple and cherry on this so people can actually see it. But I'm just going to trim the wicks on both of them. So I'm going to go ahead and trim this one. And these wicks are kind of spaced out a lot. This one is spaced out a lot. I'm going to cut it down just a little bit more. Okay. And this one, I'm going to leave it a little long. because of the embeds. I don't want the color to drown the wicks. Okay, so that's it. All right. All right, so that's it, guys. Y'all see that? I just turned my little camera off, so now y'all gonna see me upload the video. Y'all gonna see the whole step by step. But these are really pretty, right? I love them. They're so cute. They're really, 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 really cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and post a picture of these. And this is something I'm gonna see y'all doing, because y'all know y'all be doing what I do. And you know the good thing about it is I don't care about people copying me, because that's what I do it for, just so y'all can copy me. I give you guys fresh ideas. That's my desire. Now some people get mad like, oh, they copied me and did my candles. I love when y'all tag me to stuff like, Diamond, look what I did. I'm like, okay, girl. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm trying to clean up this wax a little bit off of it. So I'm on the bottom. It's fine because it's on the bottom. This one has really got a lot of wax on it, because I had to learn that these things are not stable. You got to make them stable. You got to prop them up on something. So I'm just trying to see if I can run some of this wax off of it. But for the most part, I'm going to have to probably wipe it off. Okay, so that's it. That's it, y'all. That's it, folks. That's it. That's it. That's it. Guys, I just wanted to come live and tell y'all, oh, that's good. Yes, that's good. I just want to come live and tell y'all, get y'all butts in that early bird class and don't delay. Don't you play them games, okay? I'm going to probably go live in my Facebook group to let people know as well, because I'm going off a line for a couple days. I'm going incognito for like 3 days. So I wanted to let people know today, because I won't be online for a couple days. Let me see. And that's it. Trying to find my thing so I can sit my phone up the right way. Because this ain't it. I don't be having my phone on the ground like that. I like for y'all to be looking right at me this way. So, you guys got any questions? Anything? Yes, this is, she said I bet it smells so good. I use this sea salt and orchard. I thought that was very fitting for what I was doing. Sea salt and orchard. I never really used that fragrance before, so I was like, let me just try it out and see. So, you know, I'm trying to go and look for my little thing to prop my phone on the, here it is, I got it. I'm gonna fix my phone to where I could put it, position it the right way. Give me a second, y'all, because I don't like it on the, down where it is. I want it to be on a, you know, something to keep it stable. Give me 1 second. I'm putting it in place, y'all. And if you ask the question, I'm just gonna scroll back up to it, and I ain't gonna miss it. Okay, so don't feel like I missed you. I got your back. Okay, I got your back. All right, so I got it. Move this down. Cool, I got it. Now I can prop my phone up the right way. The right way. All right, cool. There it is. Cool. That's better. I like that better, y'all. Don't y'all? I like that better. I like that better. I like that better. All right, now let me see if y'all. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me put it up the right way. Having some technical difficulties. There it is. Hold on. Y'all gonna be like, Diamond is going tripping on here. I don't usually do this. I usually set it up beforehand. Let me get this set up. I had to get off of here so I can put it up here the right way. Because it's harder to pull. Okay, there it is. That should be it. And it's making my thing fall and everything. So I'm going to get off here and do this and get back on here. She said it's the 8. Yes, I'm going to get off of here, y'all. I'm gonna come back, okay? I'm gonna come back. Because I got to fix this. And because it's not positioning right. So I need to fix it. And then I'm going to come back, okay?